Okay, so I am streaming on YouTube now. You see if you can see me. There's going to be like a, I don't know, 5 second delay or something maybe. Hard to say. You should see my starting screen. And I've got you muted. Okay, so that's coming through. Can you hear me talk? All right. 10. Okay. But you could hear me talk? Oh, that's weird. Huh. I wonder why. The Oh, okay. I'll say over when I'm done talking then. Okay. Just started the stream. Or just started the game, I mean. Wow. Okay. How are the levels? I mean, am I coming through okay? And does it sound okay, or is it all glitchy, or? How does my voice sound? Like, natural or stupid or what? Okay. Well, this is my city, my current city. Oh, you're not seeing it on the... Huh, hang on. Well, I have almost no dropped frames. Oh, okay. Alright. Now, forget that no data stuff. That's not what... Oh, that's why. Okay. Hang on. How about now? Well, give it a few seconds. Okay. I don't know why I have to do that. I'm almost... Yeah, it's an acquired taste. I mean, if you're into this kind of a game, but I'm almost tempted to go back to City Skylines 1, just mostly because of all the DLC that's available that I have. And this is, I don't know, they've got it running a hell of a lot better than when it first came out, but it's still got its unique charms, let's put it that way. That's one of my landfills. Pretty impressive, huh? You gotta, yeah. I know. Yeah, they don't have any. And yeah, and over here's the other landfill. Is one of the, yeah. One of the things about this game that drives me nuts is the trash situation. These things just fill up so fucking fast, it's not even funny. And I'm gonna have to build another one up here. So. Not that I know of. The landfills, you mean? No, not that I know of. In fact, I don't even know what happens to him. Yeah. I don't even know what happens to him when you, when you're done with them. I have no clue. But, well, let's see. That one's got a little over 300 more tons before it's full. And this one's got not much. It's about full. Yeah, I guess at this point I could build a recycling center. I could build an incineration plant. Yeah. It does produce air pollution, but quite frankly, I don't care. It'll do 3,000 tons a month. Here's another thing that drives me nuts, and actually this is true of any city builder I've ever had. 26,000 people now living in this town. I have to power it 4 coal power plants. Yeah. I know. Oh, well, yeah, I guess I could. I'm actually, wait. The incinerator plant will get me further. I'm going to put that in. Oh my god, I'm going to have to, like, build a whole friggin' road and whatnot here. Hang on a second. Oh, I got 2,000 XP for that. Nice. For building the incinerator plant. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah. Yeah, to me it's already old news, man. I know. No. It means that the power lines at the back, it actually produces a little bit of electricity when it gets going. And those power lines are to attach to a oh god, I can't even talk right now, like a substation sort of thing. Which, yeah, but I have never found a need for one, and I had one, but I don't know. Oh, there it is, transformer station. And I don't know, it seems to be doing something, but not much. So anyway, yeah. So that's done, and what I'm going to do now is set this thing to empty out, and hopefully that's going to go to the incinerator. This landfill. Yeah, this landfill. I hope that's what happens. I don't know. Haven't seen one yet. No, I haven't. It hadn't been that bad yet. Yeah. Not necessarily in the streets, but the buildings will show that garbage is piling up. That is why I built my first landfill, because my power plant at the time, I think I only had one power plant, it had trash piling up, and guess what? That messes with its efficiency. And guess what? That means it wasn't producing much power, which means I had to import it from outside the town, and that's really expensive. Now, if you watch my latest video on my YouTube channel, which currently has a very healthy 11 views, and you didn't like it, man, that sucks. No, it has no likes. 2 days ago. Yep, 2 days ago. And it's got 11 views. That's pretty fucking sweet, huh? 9, really? Uh-huh, okay. Well, watch it first. It's only about 8 minutes long. So I've got a whole bunch of... Yeah, I know. Yeah. That was one of these houses over here that was on fire. No, you don't have to. What I put up here is a livestock farm. Okay? And they've... Oh... No, this is a livestock farm. And for some reason, they've got plowed fields and this tractor that drives around doing nothing. And there's some animal... Oh, look, there's sheep. Sheep and cows. And... I guess. But it doesn't have to be... Yeah, it doesn't have to be on arable land, though. It's just, I mean, that's just a plot of land. I said, let's put a livestock farm here. An actual farm, like for food, has to be on, you know, fertile land. And this hotel is this was a freebie. It's a reward for one of the levels that I, you know, when I leveled up. And it doesn't have enough customers. Well, no freaking crap. Who wants to come to this town? There's nothing touristy here. Yeah. Yeah, I know. No, no offense taken. This is Hooterville. What's that? Did I what? Well, I don't know, but at almost 27,000 people in town, you know, I'm not really in the mood to be building a whole bunch of parks at this point. I guess I could put a little playground next to it. That'll probably bring them in from miles around.
But don't worry, nobody is going to think you're a nincompoop for changing the channel.
No, you never know. You know what? Here, I'll stick a... That's the wrong thing. I'll stick a park in. What do we want? A tiny park? No. I don't...
Sources tell us that our city has more
The Dockyard Lounge Park. I don't have a dockyard. Color Plaza.
It means we're not cutting
all in one vibrant spot for everyone to enjoy. 16 grand? Really? Okay.
That's right. You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we could say that we're enjoying a positive trade balance and the economy is booming. More after this.
Turn off snapping.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here.
Turn snapping back on. Let's see here. That's going to block that road that I want to take through it. Well, I'll tell you what. Here, I'll put it here. Yay, a park. Oh, that didn't make people very happy, did it?
Right, one final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a
Well, I don't know. I didn't see very many people get ahead. The stars mean happy people. They throw stars in the air, see, when they're happy. And when they're not happy, they give you a big thumbs down instead. So, yeah, I guess. Yeah. As somebody does, yeah. Let's go down and see if anybody's using it. Nope, no one's using it yet. Yeah, that might come later. I don't know. What, the park or the town? No, they don't. Oh, he's turning left here. I thought he was going to go up and... Oh, he's turning around. You putz. I thought he would be going down along where the landfills are so you could really get a good first-person perspective of just how big those are. Yeah. You'd be surprised how often that happens. No, he went into that building, yeah. Yeah. But note the attractive landscaping out in front of the landfill. Yeah. Trying to put some lipstick. Yeah, trying to put some lipstick on that pig. Yeah. And they've been waiting for a hearse for quite a while. Oh, one finally showed up. Okay. Yeah. Have you ever heard of a city government that has to provide death services for the entire city? Well, it's not real time, but you know, it's sim time. Yeah, the crematorium. I don't have a cemetery. I just built a crematorium, and so far it's keeping up with the stiffs. Oh, do we have some contestants here? What the hell are those tents doing there? There's homeless people living there. This? That's a bush. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know why else there'd be tents there. Oh, there's a couple more over here. There's a couple more here. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. They don't seem to be causing anybody any trouble. No, he was just walking by. I'll tell you what, though. This place, this is a park also. Ugliest thing I ever saw in my life. That's why I built it. But this is, there's also apparently homeless people living here. I saw that on one of the graphs, or the charts, or whatever they are. Yeah, it is. Heinous. Yep. Yep. No, there are, according to one of the charts that I looked at. Yeah. Yeah, traffic's a little funky in this game. If you... Here, I'll tell you what. Let me... If I can grab... We're going first person on this car, see? Oh, okay, yeah. If you can't find them, grind them. Yeah, I got a couple little Chinatowns. Oh, this chump's leaving town. I didn't... Okay, I don't want that. Yeah. Oh, ye of little faith. Here, let's ride a bus. No. Yes. Yeah, I'm often lauded for my... Yeah, I've had to build a tower. I've got broadband and cell coverage. Yeah. Isn't that great? Yeah. 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 It's like that. It's like that in Russia too. Yeah. It's like a pastel partridge family park. Yes. No. It's not hard once you figure it out. You just got to be careful where you place the bus stops. But it's not hard. Yeah. Probably. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it'll cause an accident, sometimes it won't. You just never know. This is... Yeah. Or maybe I'm supposed to put them in. I don't know. I can put in and take away traffic lights, but I don't know about stop signs. I can, yeah. It will often put them in by itself, but if I want to change it, I can. But let me, tell you what, let me just check. Oh, this. Oh, there, I can put in stop signs. Okay. Let's do that just for fun. There. That might make things a little safer. No, it's a four-way stop. Here, look. Well, that's because I made some rules. Previously, there were none. Yeah. So, great. There's something else I have to do now one of these days is go work on all these damned intersections. Oh, God, what's going on here? Oh, an accident. Look at that. Somebody all the way over here. Oh, yeah. Exactly. Just a useless stop light. I bet that trash truck was involved somehow. Mm-hmm. Boy, that is just carnage. Yeah, that happens around here a lot. Yeah. Sorry, Bob, that sucks. I don't know. Where's my crack fire department? Yeah. Well, there is a cop right here. There's one. I don't know. I'm surprised the fire department didn't show up, but there's no fire. Or an ambulance, something. Somebody had to get hurt in that. I have 2 or 3 medical clinics. I don't have a hospital yet. Those are expensive, man. Why? Why am I making money so fast all of a sudden? I guess so. As the mayor, though, I've got to say, I'm a little cheesed that... What's an LDOP? Oh. Oh! Oh, okay. Oh, well, thanks. If you ever hear that... I 87. I already had 87. You watching on YouTube or Twitch? Okay. I don't even know if this is... Yeah, ordinarily when I do these streams, nobody shows up. The thing is... Yeah. If I keep doing this, eventually I'm going to put a second monitor up here so I can put all that crap on that. But, oh, they're finally getting it. Okay, good. Good, they're finally getting that cleared away. That was a lackadaisical response, people. That was suboptimal. That's all I can say. There's going to be a memo. Yeah. No ambulance. No. I can't believe no one was hurt in that. Anyway. So yeah, I'm going to put up a second screen if I keep doing this, and then I'll be able to see all that crap. But usually nobody shows up. The reason thinking about even doing this is it's, you know, somebody might show up, but even if they don't, I'm also recording it, so I get free footage, you know? It's two birds, one stone. So, you're right. I need to put in more stop signs. More apparatus. Well, there's a stop light there, so that won't work. Here we go. Here we go. Here's a candidate. This intersection right here. Now look at that asshole. Did you see that? That stop sign doesn't make a damn bit of difference. And these stupid pedestrians. You know what? Look, he's blocking the hearse. There's a stop sign, you morons. Autosave. Uh-huh. I don't want... What's 5 meters in feet? Roughly 15 feet? Overlapping items. Cable-stayed pedestrian bridge. Covered pedestrian bridge. Well, I was gonna try. I'm not quite sure how to build them. I've never done it. Yeah, I know. Alright, what's 2.5 meters times... That's not tall enough. It's gonna have to be 5 meters. It didn't build anything, did it? It didn't build anything. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to watch a YouTube video about this because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Never mind, I'll work on it later. Oh, that's a parking garage there. Isn't that awesome? I take care of my people. Well, and rightly so. Look at this, though. Every time somebody parks in here, I get 10 centavos or whatever the hell those are. Wampum. I don't know. Look at all that crime. Yeah, no, they just pretty much laughed in my face. about those stop signs. Yeah, there's... Oh, okay. A couple of them got cleared up. All 4 of these buildings had little police tape things over them. Wait till it catches up. I'll keep doing this. I don't know, it just says crime. Let's check out the crime situation, shall we? My jail capacity is 20, and apparently I have 45 in the jail. Yeah, it basically means I need to build a prison, I guess. But I can't yet. Not until I unlock it. Oh, that's a good idea. You mean this park, right? Let me see. Small police station with a jail capacity of 25, jail capacity 40, jail capacity 36. I could build the modern police station. I think... Oh, wait. No, this would be better. The city police station. Here we go. Going in. You want to see something really funny? Look at all these taxi cabs. They're all sitting on the highway waiting to get into town. Look at them. Just look at that. Yeah. Mostly, it's, you know, largely cabs. I know. They're coming from out of town. And I really, at this... I know. I know, isn't that wild? And look at this. Check this out. There are people who dislike the city so much they're willing to walk out of it. Can you see that? They look like refugees, don't they? Okay, so this is unacceptable. Yeah. Well, it's a happening place, man. It's a happening place. Yeah, that's really the only tourist attraction in town, isn't it? The landfills. This is your trash emporium. We will take your trash no matter who you are. And one of the biggest complaints I get is the noise. Well, what the hell am I supposed to do about that? Look at the size of these buildings. It's gonna be noisy. You ever... 27.7. Yeah. The scale of everything is a little... Yeah, and I mean, all you do is, you know, it's like any other city builder, you zone, right? And that is, the big tall ones are high density residential. That's what they decided to build. Yeah. Yeah. Now, for instance, this, I think this is also high density, but it just isn't that tall. And also, low rent housing. Yeah, low rent housing. That is also considered high density, and you get that fairly early in the game. Those buildings are not that big. And I still don't even have commercial high density yet. I don't get that till I level up one more time. Uh-oh. We have another, oh man, that one's flipped over. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I've got a lot of demand for residential right now. I need to get more people moving in. So here, I'll show you. Let's go with some high density. And I don't want to fill the whole thing in. What I want to do is just want to zone that much. Look at the size of that crane too, yeah. No. No. They always say that. How much fucking police do you want? Honest to God, you know? They never complain about the fire department, though. I mean, I had buildings on fire. I had the people had evacuated. They were standing on the sidewalk watching everything they owned go up in smoke. Not one complaint about the lack of a fire department. Yeah, but they didn't even complain when I had no firemen. Sorry, firefighters. Now my question is it, if I had been watching this accident, or where this is right, would I have seen this accident? Would I have seen cars flying through the air? I don't know. I'd really like to know, though, because that... No, it doesn't show it being built. It's just going to... You see the crane moving, and eventually the building will show up. Okay, nothing to see here, I guess. So, yeah. Residential. Yeah, but they most of them have subsectors. So I've got low density. That's NA means North American. NA low density waterfront housing. I don't have any waterfront yet. Medium density row housing. Medium density housing. That'd be small apartment buildings. These would be like brownstones in New York or something, I guess. And these would just be regular old apartment buildings. Mediterranean style small apartment buildings. Then I can do mixed commercial on the bottom, apartments up top. 2 different types of those. There's your low rent housing, and there's your high density. And then in commercial, I can do low density business. I can do Dragon Gate low density business. That's just Asian stuff. And now I can do high density business. Industrial, there's only this. Oh, well, hello. Oh, just one. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I can't. Somebody said, "Oh, I'm watching the wrong shit." Yeah. Yeah, I can't see the chat, so sorry. But anyway, with industrial, you've got your generic industrial, and then over here you've got specialized industries. But for most of these, you need the resource available, like oil. You actually need oil in the ground to build it. I don't seem to have any. So then you got office zones. You got low density office, yeah. And then here when I hit level milestone 10, it will unlock high density offices, big office skyscrapers and whatnot. And then, yeah, I am. And making money hand over fist for some reason. I don't know why. So yeah, they often, for me anyway, they often don't really build. Let me see if I can find a decent spot. Here we go. So, you want this or the Urban Promenade, which has some, I don't know. Okay. That's the urban, one on the right is the Urban Promenade. Extra space extending the sidewalk, tree planters, more walking space, and urban seating. Whatever the hell that means. Oh, a rooftop terrace. Okay, you like that? Alright. Okay. Let me see here. Let's just go nuts with it, shall we? Oh wow, it's actually building. Look at that. Look at that dumbass. What, these things? I've built a few of them. It's just they usually take a while to fill in for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, you know, people. I don't think it's that shitty, okay? But that said, you know, you would think they would be really popular. You know, everybody loves to be able to go downstairs and get a coffee. And when they're tired of that coffee shop, they can go downstairs, go next door and get a coffee. Oh, this is one of those Mediterranean... No, it's not. It's a tea lounge. Sorry, never mind. I think the first game had those. Yeah, they also had trucks running around with giant donuts on top of them. I miss that. Slowly. Yep. Yeah, and I don't really know what to do about that. All I do is zone people. You go talk to the builders. Well, I've tried that, but that... Yeah, and I've tried that, but that doesn't seem to get rid of that complaint. Even if I make them big lots, you know? It is just coming up on midnight. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you see little kids running around too. Yeah, something. You know, it's all about location, location, location. But you might see, you know, a convenience store pop up or a little mom and pop something or other. There you go. There's one of them. Boy, that's ugly. Let's move in on that and see. Yeah, I know. Isn't that heinous? It might be. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, if you go in the back, there's even a little playground there. Look at that. That's not bad. But, looks like another one popped in. Oh no, that's the tea shop. Sorry. Click on it. It's getting full. Average wealth is comfortable. Company, Pink and Sparkly. They sell chemicals. That's the business in the bottom, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. So people can go downstairs and buy chemicals. Yeah. Let's look at this one. Chemtrail chemicals. More chemicals. They sell chemicals. There's 2 pets in this one. Well, better looking than that one. Yeah, I've got about 40 to 45 chemtrail chemical offices around town, I think. I'm surprised. I'm really shocked. This one has a full of foods on the bottom. Yep. Full of foods. That's a carbon copy of that other building. Oh, and then this one filled in. What's in here? That's Pink and Sparkly. That's Pink and Sparkly. A Pink and Sparkly right next door to each other. Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. Hey, it's a popular town, man. Now look. Yeah. Pink and Sparkly is the Starbucks of the SimCity's world. Sorry, City Skylines. Hard to keep them straight. I gotta find something to do with this. Oh, the big one? Yeah, it's up. There it is. Just put a big giant metal maypole right in the middle of it, right? Mm-hmm. I'll be darned. I didn't think anybody would watch. Hmm? Now the two people who are watching are probably really annoyed because yeah, they're well they're listening to one half of a conversation, yeah. Well, if I've got access from the street, I don't even know where those are now. I got lost. But if I've got access from the street, I can put a path through there and maybe make a park in the middle of that. I don't know if anybody would use it, but it's worth a shot, I guess. I mean, it's a shame to waste that space. Mm-hmm. It's where the pink and sparkly is. Yeah. Some of those are ambulances. Yeah. Well, I remember it's Lilac Street, but... Oh, Jet just... You can see it off in the distance. Oh, there it is. Lilac. Okay. I had to rotate. Yeah, so, oh, wait. Wasn't that more open a few minutes ago? Yeah, that was a jet flying over. I don't have an airport yet. Oh, that's what this is what I was talking about. Yeah. These are the ones that just got built. So I don't know if I can snake a path through there or not. Maybe I could through here. And then put something, yeah, put something in here. Let me, it's in here. Path. Okay, here. There's a, yeah. Is that Franklin? I don't know. But, yeah, the street names disappear when I'm building something. And then maybe, you know, just jazz it up a little bit with some curves and... Oh, that's ugly as hell. But something like that. And then... Oh, for God's sake, I forgot I'm in curve mode here. And then... an urban parkette. Oh boy, that is small, isn't it? A canopy-covered parkette, a small playground, a chirplet park. These parks suck. Tiny city park. But I've got to put... Oh, it needs a road. Never mind. Bulldozer. I don't know. I've been to lots of parks that didn't have roads. Oh well. I was just gonna... I don't know. I'd have to go through... Now I lost it again. Oh, there it is. Well, here's one thing I can do. No, that's not what I want. Yeah, this crap. I can put benches in there. There's a bench. I don't know if it's facing the right way. It's probably backwards. Yeah, it's backwards. Oh, wait a minute. It's 5 meters off the ground. Everybody's going, who's the idiot who put a bench down there? Well, that'd be me. Yeah. Just like any other government operation, right? Now, let me... Whoa, damn. Oh, look at that. It did kind of... It actually... It started... No, it started at the sidewalk level and ramped up. Now, why wouldn't it do that when I was trying to build one over that street? Yeah, me neither. Yeah, well, I would be too. And I'm not really a likely target for a mugging, but I wouldn't go back there. I mean... That looks like some place they'd filmed the ending of an Equalizer movie or something. Yeah. Oh well. Wouldn't that be nice? I don't know, maybe there's a mod for that. There's lots of mods. Ooh, what's going on? Oh, the sun's coming up. Every time it's sunset or sunrise, the whole screen just goes, you know. I don't know why. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It is. Well, what city of 28,000 doesn't have 7 massively tall apartment buildings? You tell me that. Everyone I've ever lived in did. Yeah. Oh boy, there's lots of people waiting for a hearse now. Look at that. You know what that is? The hearses can't get through the traffic. Yeah. Oh, I could build a freeway anytime I want if I have them unlocked. I don't know if I have them unlocked. Let me look. Well, I've got roads. No, I don't have highways yet. I could probably unlock them. Let me look. Yeah, I can unlock them. There. So let's see what those 5-lane, I can do 2-lane, 2-way, 3-lane, 2-way, 4-lane, 2-way, 4-lane asymmetric, 5-lane asymmetric. Well, see, that is what Elm Street here in front, you'll see it when it catches up. That's what that was supposed to be, and what's the name of that? Sunnyside is supposed to be... Yes, it is. So is Sunnyside. Those are supposed to be my arterials, for lack of a better term. I also widened Lafayette, part of it anyway, in through here to ease the congestion there. Now here's my Chinatown, by the way. I know. Yeah, I thought so. Breaks things up a little. Korean, I don't know. Whatever it is. Yeah. Oh, dude. I actually have not built a freeway in this game yet, and I don't even know. Okay, I'll waste some money for you, okay? Let's figure out what do we want here. Okay, I'll save. Okay, let's do 4-lane two-way. Now, the question is where? Let's come from, say, here and just build it over this way. What do you say? Okay, so there's that, and now I want to start a curve. I haven't mastered curves yet. I guess, I don't know. I don't know how this works. I don't know how this works. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. See, I want to ramp it up. I don't know how to ramp it up. It just builds it on top. How do you do a ramp? Well, it doesn't really work that way, but I'll tell you what. Let me do this. Yeah, I can't build over these houses. Why can't I build over these houses? I'm the mayor, damn it. Oh, that'll go for some reason. It won't go for some. It's overlapping something. Oh. I don't know, I could try. No, they still won't let me build over the... How high can I go? Oh, wait. I think I just figured out how... Aha! Okay, wait. Hang on. So, I start here, but then I... That's how you make a ramp. Slope's too steep. Yeah, that's how you do it. But that fucked up walkway path thing that I built in the middle of nowhere, 5 meters in the air, didn't work that way. It just started at the sidewalk level, I think. Oh, I haven't unlocked those yet. Yeah. This is... Yeah, right now it's no access. Yeah. So anyway. There. I mean, it will be... Now, let me... That's... Oh, whatever. Yeah. So it's not... Yeah, it's not really interstate, you know, standards there. And it's probably going to piss off a lot of people over there running right behind their houses, if anybody even uses it, which they probably won't. Oh boy, those hearses are really having trouble getting around town now, aren't they? My crematorium. Oh, Myrtle Highway? Oh, yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Wait a minute, what's... Oh, I could build a sound barrier. Okay. Oh, somebody was just using it. Look at that. Okay. Boom. People are using it. Look at that. The headline's going to read, Myrtle Highway, useless, but we'll use it anyway. Maybe, maybe they just don't have anywhere else to live. They have no choice. And an ambulance is having trouble getting through. I might need to build another crematorium. What is the matter with my throat? Good grief. Whee! Oh, man. Yeah, it gets them from one traffic jam to one on the other side of town much faster. No, I need to put stop signs in everywhere. This is actually a nice little neighborhood here. Well, he parked. Maybe that's why I'm making so damn much money. There's some rich folk out there. This is actually the what they call the Economy 2.0 update. Because when the game first came out, if you could build a city at all, money would just pour in, absolutely pour in, and it was there was no challenge to it whatsoever. The north end of it, what would that be? This? Oh, by the landfill? Yeah, a few people. Yeah. There, I've seen a few people turn here and there. Oh, look, a trash truck's gonna go down there, I think. Yeah. There he goes. Oh, there's a stoplight there. I'm gonna have to take that stoplight out. Oh, he's turning right. Yeah, that stoplight is a speed impediment there, isn't it? Yeah, I know. I'd have to put those in. I might actually keep this road, but I'm definitely going to have to change this up. This here would not be a problem to put on-ramps in. And maybe I'll run one more road through here and put an interchange there, and then this is going to need a lot of work. Problem is, that actually might not be a terrible start for a highway system, but it's going to take some work. Look at all the hearses that are not getting through. I imagine that'd be kind of off-putting for people, you know. You got a dead body, you want it taken away, and the hearse can't come. But I have never known of, you know, retrieving dead bodies as a city service, really. Like well, one of them. Hang on, if I can actually shift gears and get my mouth working here. Yeah, some of them are what? Huh? 3. Wow, I didn't. Okay. Well, you don't count, because I asked you to watch, so you could tell me if you could hear me. I mean, you count, don't get me wrong, but yeah. Anyway, what was I trying to say? Oh, for instance, that one is waiting for a hearse, and there's one, somebody's waiting for an ambulance, even though they called one quite a while ago. So let's look at, okay, let's look at our medical. That little what? Oh, this? On Lilac Street? Yeah. Well, the building is leveled up once. It is full, and Pink and Sparkly appears to be doing well. And yeah, they're good people. And Pink and Sparkly seems to be doing well in the location next door. And Full of Foods apparently is doing a solid business. And Chemtrail Chemicals is also doing so. Yeah, those buildings are doing very well. They're ugly as sin, but they're doing very well. And this beholder says those are ugly buildings. Yeah, but you know what? They're inside. They don't have to look at them. And these fluted front-facing things or beveled, or whatever you want to call them. You come to this window, somebody comes to this window, you're stuck staring at each other. I guess that could be. And I guess you could say, well, that would foster, you know, neighborhood and friendliness and all that rubbish. Yeah. Well, yes. Well, as I said in the video, what? Oh, okay. As I said in the video, which now has a whopping 16 views, if you really want to get to know your town, follow a trash truck because they go everywhere. Mm-hmm. I thought so. This one? Did you lilac and green? Did you see a green arrow on top of it? That's how you know if a... Yeah. That's how you know if a building leveled up. There'll be a green arrow popping up out of the top of it. Oh, look, a fire! A fire! Oh, yeah. Fully involved there. Jackie Price, she's happy, I guess because she evacuated safely. They're... Yeah, I know. They're crack, Yeah. Where is the fire department? That's a good question. I've actually seen... Huh? Window air conditioning. Oh, I didn't even notice this because there's air conditioning units on top too. Huh? What do you know? Oh, there's flames. There's flames showing out the back too. Well, the ambulances are going the other direction. Oh, look! It's spread to the next building. Sorry. There's a hearse. You're a little early, pal. Yeah. Okay, Fire Commissioner. I'm timing this. I've got my watch out. Oh, okay. Well, good. I didn't clip on YouTube. Yeah, I've actually got more processing. I've got a. Excuse me. Going into Discord is. Yeah. Yeah. This is business as usual for everybody else. Oh, somebody stopped to talk to Jackie. Oh, look who finally showed up. Yep. Yeah, good point. Where the hell is he going? The fire's not out. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. Oh, they got it out. Good. Look at that. Now, is there anything... Yeah. Well, apparently the building is in fine shape, I guess. And that's a level 5 building. That's as high as level as that building can go. That's some valuable property there. That hearse is just... Yeah. As far as I know. Yeah, the cop showed up late to the fire. So we lost a building. My fire department is weak. Yeah. I said weak, but yeah, they suck. Oh, now, when it catches up and you look up here in the upper right, I'll highlight it for you. You'll see the radio mast, which provides cell phone and some broadband coverage. I can actually expand that to give better coverage, which I probably ought to do at some point here. Not at this point. I don't know if you can do that. Maybe. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's just a graphics glitch. That's one of the power plants. If I start moving closer to it, it will tighten up and you'll see it's... Yeah. Yeah, that got me too. First time I saw that, I said, well, I didn't build anything like that. What the hell's going on here? Yeah. Gigantic glass cathedral. Yeah. There's one of those TV preachers used to have something called, I think, the Crystal Cathedral that was all windows. I don't know, but that sounds funny. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that, but that does sound hysterical. This city has the best internet connection ever. See? But yeah, I can get on Amazon. Yeah. Now I wonder what happened to Jackie Price. I should have clicked on her and followed her so I could see where she went. And then she'll be off to her attorney to have a word about the fire department's response. Oh, there's one of my medical clinics too, right here. It's actually doing pretty well. Okay, fair enough. Good. How long is it going to take them to build a damn brownstone? Come on. I could speed up the game, but I'd rather complain about it. The Great Fire of 26, yeah. Oh, I didn't even think about that, yeah. that long to build that little fucking shoebox. Look at that. Oh, and they're poor too. People in there. I know. I know. Well, Jackie's probably only got herself to blame. Lord knows what she was cooking in her, you know, her, her, uh, that, or she was making something in her air fryer, you know. Yeah, fire's probably the best thing that ever happened to her. Okay, so look at the power plant over there if I start moving towards it. See? Yeah. It's a level of detail. Yeah. It's a level of detail draw distance thing going on there. That's Yeah, and they're also those are the small coal power plants. Well, let's check. We're actually exporting 40 megawatts, so I'm getting paid for that too. Yeah. Service trade 100,000. Yeah. Basically I'm making 100 grand a month, I guess, or I don't know what that is. Yeah. What you do is you go over here and you can purchase map tiles. See these, it'll catch up again, I'm sorry, but these two here I purchased. You start with these 9 original ones, unless you have the mod where you unlock them all at once. But you might run, yeah, you might run into the trouble of having to pay. You have to pay upkeep for every tile you own, unless you turn that off with a mod or something. I don't know. Oh. As you can see, well, for instance, if I wanted to buy that, it would cost me 33 grand. Can now right-click that. This, well, all right. That's kind of a touchy one because if I zoom in, you can see that I've got a water pump, but I've also got my 2 poop chutes over there. You see the brown spot? Yeah. And so what I would do if I wanted to expand really quick to the riverfront is buy this one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But what would make more sense to me is eventually I'm going to jump the river here, and I might cut the freeway off where it joins up in this little neighborhood over here, and then actually go ahead and either elevate it or make a tunnel under there and jump the river with it. And also split off a highway going down the side here and along the riverfront, sort of. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's all down the road a ways. So anyway, that might be my next purchase. That and this one, so that I can actually do something like a real interchange out here somewhere to take care of that traffic. I didn't want to do that. Well, the traffic cleared up there. Oh, somebody's waiting on an ambulance out there. You know what, dude? You're not in my city. You're outside the city limits. Sorry, folks. You're not going to get an ambulance from me. Yeah, I don't know. That's not my jurisdiction yet. So, you are SOL, good people, and I'm sorry. I don't know what they were doing, but whatever it was, I'm sure they were up to no good. That is one brown spot of water, isn't it? That's just raw shit, what that is. And maybe they mix a little water in it just to get it to move through the pipes, but yeah. In fact, let's go to the water department. Wait a minute. I thought there was a sewage treatment plant in this game. Hey. That's a problem. I don't know what to do about that. Oh, okay. Water treatment plant processes sewage and purifies it of pollutants. The treated water is then pumped back into the water network. So that does process sewage. Well, let's see. It'll treat 400,000 cubic meters of shit per month. Purification rate 50%. I don't understand that. So 50% of the water that gets pumped back into the city is still shit? But anyway, that is a large facility. Okay. So that I could put right there next to those houses. So it could go out here somewhere and then you hook it up to the... I don't know if it would make the need for those disappear or not. But actually it would probably be better to put it out here somewhere. All it has to do is connect up to the water system, you know. Oh, you know what? Oh, game crashed. I better put up my... you know what? I'm just going to end it there. I'm going to put up my ending screen. I got to go eat some dinner.